Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. Tonight we are on the Great Western Express. It has been, I can't remember when the last one was, but it's been a while since we did the last one. And also at some point I have to do Diesel Legends as well. Let's see what we do have in the chat. In the chat we have got, we've got Scaronium, we've got Jude, we've got Luke, we've got Metro, we've got iDonut, we've got King Carrot, and we have got Northern Rail. Hopefully everyone is all well. Liking the Christmas touch, awesome King Carrot, yeah, the Christmas tree. Yeah, now I didn't actually realise, but there's actually a glitch with this route that you can't do snow in service mode. So I thought, what scenario has snow? Christmas closures, and yeah, it does work. There is snow in it, so we'll do this scenario, which is 40 minutes, but knowing us, it will take 45, so that's pretty good. And then maybe after do a Greenford service. So let's get into it. Hello Avanish as well, welcome back, welcome Jonathan. Let's get going. One of the first ever scenarios I did on Train Sim World 2. They even got the voice as well for the scenario. Hello Matthew. Yeah, this is the, I was about to say the oldest Train Sim World route in the game. Technically it is the oldest because Sandpatch Grade got the sort of remaster to it, whereas obviously this one didn't. So it's sort of the oldest. Right, head to platform 3. We want to go over here, don't we? Why is it saying... Let me quickly turn on the objective marker, which I don't even have the keyboard plugged in. Which isn't good, but we should be going over here. Yeah, we'll be in the 43. Where's the marker? Here. And then the train comes in. Here it is coming in now. It's the old control scheme as well. Let me get the keyboard plugged in. I completely forgot to do that. So we've just come off of Farm Sim. So yeah, it's not even in the PlayStation. You done the scenario? Awesome Northern Route. Already plugged that in. Hold on a second, let me quickly plug in the keyboard. Yes, we just come off Farm Sim, so I had something different in. Let me quickly pop the keyboard in. Hold on a sec, everyone. Just quickly get the USB. Should be in now. Probably saw it pop up on the screen. There it is. Right, here's the 43 as well. Let's quickly pop that back on. There we go. Cool, here we are. Yeah, the old control scheme is a little bit annoying, but it's, you know, it's one of the older routes, so. I just remember coming into this scenario. I think this was one of the first TSW videos I watched, and I think it was Squirrel playing this scenario. Just remember sort of looking how sort of beautiful it looked. And it does, and then doing it myself. Unlock the carriage doors. Which, yeah, it's not the... can we do that off? Off. Evening William, how are you? Have you done any London Underground line before on stream? We have, Avnish. We've done the Bakerloo line a lot of times. Yes, a lot of times we've done the Bakerloo. I do need to get back onto the Bakerloo fairly soon as well. Do a classic Bakerloo one with the 1938 stock. Really, do we have to... I just want it to go back to where it needs to be. There. The only two routes that had the voice for the scenarios were Great Western Express and CSX Heavy Hull, which is now Sandpatch Grade. The old control scheme is why I didn't play the original TSW that much. Too hard for me, fair enough. Yeah, how is everyone tonight? Hopefully everyone is all well. There comes another HST. You wish they made the GSMR system functional on the CSR if there's any Train Sim World 2 train that has it yet. Fair enough. Right, lock the carriage doors. Boom. Set to forward, confirm the guard signal, which the guard hasn't even done anything yet. There we go, and set that to running. Are they already on? They're already on. What are you streaming for Christmas? For Christmas, I don't know what we'll be streaming. Depends really what is out at Christmas. If there's a new DLC out, maybe the Dresden's Chemnitz will be out. I highly doubt it, but if that's out, I guess we'll stream that then. Yeah, I don't really We are struggling a bit coming out of here, blimey. All slipping everything. There we go. Yeah, I don't know yet. It'll be TSW, so it'll only be one stream most likely. I see Jonathan was speeding through Slough. Most trains on Train Sim 2 have the GSMR. Yeah, it's just not functional, William. So you can see it there, just you can't use it. But that's something they want to do in future. Getting quite a bit of wheel slip. Blimey. It's not brilliant, is it, Jude? The acceleration, but obviously once you get up to, you can get up to quite high speed. Obviously fastest diesel train in the world. It's not a problem with the route, is it? Nah. Is it weird we're in only notch 4? As it is a little bit. Okay. Let's get that off. It's Eden Broadway next. Hello Munchies, how are you? Yeah, I do know this route HUDless, so we'll do that. Maybe do a 1938 stock as a video. We could do it at some point, Luke. But I'll probably stream it at some point in the 38 stock. The GSMR is partly operational on the front. Yeah, partly. Obviously it's on. I think you can click a couple of buttons, but that's about it. It is snowy on the mainland. Besides, weather conditions can affect train handling. Sure can, Yoshi. Any route you would like to see in Train Sim World 2? May as well complete Brighton, do the West Coast way. Then we've got the East Coast way, the Brighton mainline, and then the West Coast way. So yeah, I wouldn't mind the West Coast way. And we've already got the trains for it, the 313 and the 377. So it would just really be the route. I suppose maybe you could do a 158 for the 2 service a day by GWR. Or maybe backdate it and do a slammer on it. Yeah, good to hear Munchie just got into the studio. Yeah, I'm all good. I suppose, yeah, remember if they did do the West Coast where they could backdate it to maybe the early noughties and then have the 377 and one of the slammers. That'd be quite cool. What about the 377-3, I think. Could do King Carrot, could do. You know this route HUDless as well because it's so easy to get. It is quite an easy route, Jonathan, isn't it? Very easy. Right, I think the cab light's on. That was on when we got in, so let's get that off. I'm supposed to have that on. And I said that's a notch 5. Should be alright now. Should be. And it's up to 125 miles an hour. Yeah, but on Christmas there will be the Christmas videos. So there'll be a video. Haven't actually recorded any of them yet, so I'm not completely sure. But it'll probably be the same as last year, where it was a video every hour from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and then I streamed at 4. So probably very similar to that. So yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. Do you remember when trains constantly got held at red signals? That never changed on this route. I remember hearing about it, but I don't think... I might have had that once myself, but yeah, I didn't have it too much. Looks very good in the snow. I haven't actually done this scenario on the PlayStation 5, but it does look very good. Yeah, on Christmas, King Carrot. Only sort of 15 minutes, half an hour videos. Hello Pep, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, sure does, Jonathan. The Western Main Lines. Through we go. Let's get a flyby shot of the... Get used to the old control scheme again. Next month you're going to London Waterloo. Awesome, Metro. I'll enjoy it. Hello, Transport in Ireland, how are you? There we go. DSD. Yeah, it's 40 minutes this scenario. You go to Ealing Broadway, you then go into Acton Yard, turn back, and then back to Slough. But we'll do this, see how we're doing for time, and then maybe do a Greenford service, which is about sort of 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Fair enough, King Carrot? Luckily this year we've got many more games we can do for Christmas videos. As last year it was, I think all the videos were Train Sim World 2, as that was really the only game we played, and well, Bus Sim was sort of dead, Bus Sim 18. So yeah, that's what we were. That was all the videos, I think, Train Sim World 2. So this year we'll have a bit more variety on Christmas about what we do. Hello Sean, how are you? Hello Gordon, how are you as well? Fair enough, Jude. Oh, do I prefer the 166 horn or the 43 horn? Probably the 43 horn, yeah. Yeah, sure was Jonathan. Yeah, I got you, Jude. Do any Northern Transpennine locos sub and into which routes? Diesel Legends of the Great Western for this route. If you get that DLC and you have Northern Transpennine with the BR Heavy Freight Pack, you get the freight services on this route. And if you don't have the BR Heavy Freight Pack but still get Diesel Legends, I think you'll get the 45 and the 47 on this route. And also Northern Transpennine for West Cornwall local. If you own that and the BR Heavy Freight Pack, you'll then get some services as well. Yeah. I was trying to think of other routes as well. I think that's it, yeah. Awesome, Gordon. Hello, ladies, this train's better than the 3-on-3. It is good, this train, yes, it is good. Awesome, Pet. Yeah, good to see you, Sean. And I might be live again tonight on the Portsmouth direct line for Train Simulator, but that's a 50-50 chance. I wouldn't mind doing some Train Sim. You're creating a Christmas livery for the 377 and the 387 on the BML, the train deer for the 387. But very nice, and I did steal it from Virgin. Not sure what I'm doing for the 377 yet. Fair enough, King Carrot. Right, it's not particularly far now to Eden Broadway. Is it the HST? This sure is the HST. Oh, I see munchies. Hello Roy, is this line getting updated? It is at some point, yes Roy. PIS and all that sort of stuff. Did you get a SPAD, LaserJet? You just remember when I found it difficult to keep the 166 timetable before Hayes and Harlington had a platform? Oh blimey, but now it's really easy. I'm guessing you've had this route since it first came out on PC then. Where's the red light? I'm guessing it's at the end of the platform, although I'm not completely certain. Yeah, I think it is at the end of the platform, but we'll take it nice and slow. No, it sure was Jonathan. Well, it still is an icon. Fair enough, Pet. Oh, I see those shit. Right, coming into Ealing Broadway, and then we go into Acton Yard, change cabs, and then go back to Slough. Hello, gaming room. Oh, I see, Jonathan. You remember Xbox got the Founders Edition? Oh, that's brilliant, Gordon. Taking it slow, as there's a rare down. We probably might get some wheel slide as well coming in. Is this route shorter or longer? This is shorter. This is 36 miles long. 35, 36. So, yeah, BML's longer by 15 miles. So a third more. I still remember the annoying glitch on the HST where it would pretty much continuously brake. So when you're coming in to stop, it would be quite hard to get to the exact point, as it would just sort of keep braking even though you didn't have the brakes on. Obviously that's being sorted now. Here we are. No, not that. I've turned on the wipers again by accident. There. It's got the old control scheme on this, so that's parked. Another 166 coming in. Thing is, it says Paddington's closed. If you look at the map, there are still trains going into Paddington, and there are trains at Paddington. Like this here, that you can see all the trains in there. Unless it's the fast lines which are shut. So I think at some point you get a HST whizzing past. Set the back to off. You liked it when first Great Western and Great Western Rail were operating side by side, and you ran a variety. You had some FGW and GWR coaches mixed. That was cool. That was sort of 2015 time, wasn't it? Cheers, Perry. It was good, that, wasn't it? Yeah, chorus. Right, lock the carriage doors. Okay, you're clear shot into Acton Yard. Love the way they close at different times. Right. Yeah, do the guard thingy. So that's a run in, and let's go. So I got to head into the yard. A little bit of sand as well. Probably still going to wheel slip a little bit, I would imagine. Got the clear to get into Acton Yard. Then we change cabs and go back. You have just choked on pork. Oh, sea cactus. Yeah, that's a good pet. Be very careful. Don't need to go too quick. The fast line's open for some reason. I've never seen the signal go green without a feather indicator for another HST, or waits for you to exit Acton Yard. Oh, I see. The past few days I went back and watched all of the recent Dovetail Games videos and drove every shunter I own. I can't figure out which one has a swivelling seat. Swivelling seat? Well, the G6, you can fold the seat in. A swivelling seat. I know the GP on the old trains in the world, the SW1000R, that had a swivelling seat. But that's not in this one. So possibly the MP15DC, which is a very similar design to the SW1000. So it could be that one, but I don't know. That's just a guess. Yeah, try the MP15DC munchies, as the SW1000R had a swivelling seat, and they're very similar to the shunters. Fair enough, Pep. Next signal has a cooling on aspect. One thing I don't understand is why they have the power lines on this route if all the trains are diesel, as at the time this route is set, this is how the line was. as this is set in 2015. Actually, the year I went on the Great Western Main Line, and you can see them sort of putting in the poles between Reading and Didcot Parkway. But yeah, this is how the line was. So I only went as far as Hayes and Harlington, the power, and then you can see all the other bits were sort of starting to put it up. It was good lasers, yeah. It was quite fun, the FS22 stream. I suppose at some point we could see a DLC for this route, the old Heathrow Express. That'd be quite cool. I can't remember what class that was. Doesn't ring a bell. 332, I don't know. That's good, bunchies. Yeah, I'm thinking the MP15 DC. Quite possibly. For Peninsula Corridor. Unless it was in the SW1000R on the old train sim world. 333, it might be in that. The old Heathrow Express. The ones which got replaced by the 387, even though the 387's, but the other one's better, the older ones. Fair enough, I donut. Right, where exactly does it want us to stop? Quickly pop that on now. Yeah, that's the one, yeah, 332s, yeah. Northern Ave 333s. Evening Train Sim Spotter, how are you? Yeah, I might do some Train Simulator tonight, but that's still a maybe. And that would be on the Portsmouth Direct Line, because I don't want to get back on there. Love driving the Taros. Hello JH, how are you? No, it's not going to accept. I thought it might accept that, as we are in. We'd have to go a little bit more forward. 360 on Heathrow Connect. Oh, okay, I accidentally took a photo there. Awesome, Luke, you're going to FS22 on Xbox. What, are you getting a new Xbox then, Luke? Oh no, I know you're on PlayStation at the moment, aren't you? Well, you're still better to join because it's crossplay, so awesome. Can do, Gordon. Oh, I see Jonathan. Might be slightly different on the PlayStation, maybe, I don't know. Right, set that to engine off. Set the master key to locked. Yeah, they are set to full service, aren't they? That's an idle. Set that to tail lights. And then get the AWS and the DSD off, which obviously you don't have to put on, but I like having them on. Oh, awesome, Train Sim Spotter. We do it every single day, Train Sim World. Robert says, was driving the 422. Have they improved the brakes? I can actually stop. The 422, German one. That's always had fairly good brakes. They might have altered it with the Rheinroth Austin update, but I think they've always been fairly decent. I see, yeah, Jonathan. All gone to new pot docks for scrap. Up we go.
You're all good to go.
You're all good to go.
A successful job, I think.
Alright, day headlamp. Let's get that on as well. DSD. The British safety systems are easy to do. Pretty much just press circle, that's it. Unlocked. Set that to forward. Instrument lights, which aren't on in this one. We've got yellow, so I need to put the DRA on. Set that to running. At the moment I have PS5 and Xbox One, but I'm waiting for my Series X. Awesome, Luke. Yeah, it does, Jonathan, because that used to be that issue coming into Reading. It says notch free, but I swear that's going to cause quite a bit of wheel slip. Won't do it yet, the brakes are coming off. Brakes are almost there. As the other H just whizzing along. Right, brakes are now released. Let's try it. If you put notch free, you're going to get wheel slip, aren't we? Maybe not. Let's go. Awesome, Jonathan. And let's go. One thing what I find cool, well, one feature on one route is on sand patch grade. I think it's on scenarios and in services. If you're in the AC 4400, you can actually hear like the cab radio chatter. I find that quite cool. And quite cool to see on the other sort of routes, just a bit of sort of background noise of the radio crackling. I see, Jonathan. We've got 24 people, and can we try and get up to 25 likes? And if you do want to see more daily Train Sim World, feel free to subscribe. Got the M for mainline. It goes up to 30. Cool. But yeah, I might do some PDL later, but we'll have to wait and see. Get up to 30. It's not too far to Eden Broad. Whoa, that is wheel slip there. Let's not do that. Did I hear right earlier the snow? Only way to see snow on here? Yes, Munchies. Yeah, there's a glitch at the moment. A bit of a weird glitch with Great Western Express where the snow, sort of the snow bar is locked. It's great that you can't move it. It's all greyed out. So yeah, there isn't snow on this route unless you do this scenario. Hello Russian Doge, how are you? Cool. Yeah, back to Slough now. Then once we get to Slough, we'll probably do a Greenford service. Yeah, it does that on quite a lot of the older routes, Roy. It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? You can sort of see it coming. There you go. Comes in there. Good to see a Russian Doge. And even down below, sort of where the texture, you can sort of see it popping in. A signal with an R coming out of Acton Yard on a freight service stands for the Reef line. For a while I didn't know what it meant, but I remembered PTG's rail Cardiff to Paddington video. Ah. Yeah, it's fairly easy, Robert. Bit easier than the 363, the G6. You've got the S-car stop there. That'll do. Right, let's get the doors open. It's a short platform here as well. What is it? I don't know how many coaches that is. But yeah, short platform here at Ealing Broadway. The Reef line is the slow lines, and M is obviously for the fast lines. Cool. So we've got another train probably about to whiz through on its way to Paddington, which is supposed to be shut. There it goes. what time we due back at Slough? I love the way you can do that. I'm doing the new controls at the same time, so it's also getting confused with the reverser. I'll set that back to forward. Lock the carriage doors. 13 miles. Yeah, sure is, Jonathan. Brakes are coming off, so wait for them to come off, and then we can get going. But can we try and get up to 30 likes? Brakes are pretty much released. Notch 2. Is that not, Jonathan? Let's go. You wish this route would be longer? Fair enough, Fedor. It's one of the first TSW routes, that's why it is. Well, I wouldn't say it's short, it's 34 miles. I think it feels short, this route, is because you're in the HST. Well, you don't have to go in the HST. So it's only sort of, 25 minutes from one end to the other. But if you do a 166 service, it takes over an hour. That is a issue, Robert, that is. So I think the timings are for the modern trains, and I'm seeing the old 101, you can't really go as fast. So yeah, it's an issue, Robert. I'll see you, Jonathan. Let's get that up. Get a bit of sand down as well, just to help out. Yeah, back to Slough. Yeah, we'll see how we're doing once we get to Slough. Let's go up, full whack. I think Dovetail Games said they added these stripes to the colours for the colourblind. Oh, I see, Munchies. Wait, the stripes to the lights? Oh, yes. Yes, for the, on the HUD, yeah. Right, we're getting that up. There goes the Greenford branch off there. Back up to 125. We've got 25 likes. Thanks all for coming in this evening. A bit of Great Western Express. The oldest passenger route in the game. Well, the second oldest in the game. What driver level are you on? On next gen, just over 100, I think. So not that high on next gen. But on last gen, I was quite a high level. I'm thinking 600, but was it 600? I can't remember. Oh, it's very good, Pep. Very, very good. TSG's done a excellent job of it. Hello, dear Malappa, how are you? So looking forward to the 612, which TSG is working on as well. Sort of in partnership with Dovetail Games. It sure is, Jonathan. I still remember watching a video about Train Sim World and still seeing the sort of advertisements on Train Simulator saying Train Sim World CSX Heavy Hull pre-order now or something like that. Yeah, I still remember that. I remember watching Squirrel doing a bit of sand patch grade. I was thinking, that's a brilliant game, but it'll probably never come to console. A year or two later, coming to console. Obviously, sand patch grade didn't straight away, but yeah. Hello, Damien. That's all good. gas storage facilities there, or gas storage things. Lovely. Got AWS. That's with the 75 to the left, which won't affect us. Cool. Not far to Hazen High. Well, here's Hazen Harlington here. Let's get a flyby shot as well. I know Gordon said about it a bit earlier on, so let's get a flyby and another HST. Ahead we go. The camera travels at I think 130, so you can get a little bit ahead of the train. I didn't Munchies. No, not yet. It's on the to-do list. More than many things to do on the to-do list. Cool. On our way. What John Shaw is, you're on travel of 750, but I have a Xbox Series S that was carried over. I see. Level 1000, blimey. But pretty high level. Although me playing this game an hour each day and maybe sometimes an hour and a half. I did obviously get up to 600 or so, just by playing it at sort of an hour each day. And I'm sure some people it's sort of the only game they do play, and probably play it for multiple hours each day. You're level 523, awesome. Hello, new with the bus in Beverley. Just done an update for my PS4 Pro, awesome. Behind me, Damien. Still quite high level. Munchies. Start bringing the speed down soon. It'll be Langley next. Why are some trains and Train Sim 2 very bouncy? But I suppose they just don't have as good suspensions. Well, if it's bouncing, isn't that? I mean, that's suspensions. I don't know, but yeah, some of them are bouncier than others. Nothing has been completed worked on last gen. If you're on next gen, I think there is an issue with the mastery rewards, Roy. I think on PlayStation 5 it's working possibly. Not sure about Xbox. Well, yeah, I know there was issues with the, with mastery. Awesome, Munchies. Fair enough, Robert. I know when my PS4 wants updating because it kicks me out of PS Plus. Yeah, it does that, doesn't it? It kicks you out and doesn't let you do it until you update the system software. Well, there might be an issue then if you're on last gen as well. Mastery isn't working. TSW2 is how I unwind from a full shift at the frame shop. Fair enough, Munchies. Nothing registering on the PS5, and I've done a lot of scenarios and timetables on GWE. Yeah, I think there's still an issue then, Roy, with the mastery challenges. Hopefully they will get it sorted, which I'm sure they will. Taking it slow as it's all snowy. Cool. Yeah, coming in to Slough. That's the old bus. Yeah, I don't know if we will do the Portsmouth direct line tonight. If we don't do it tonight, we'll probably do it tomorrow night. So we'll probably do TSW and TS tomorrow. But I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, probably not tonight. Cool. Here we are. I still don't get why for Xbox One S some layers of trains are missing. If that's for the Brighton main line for Xbox One S, then yeah, you won't get the layers. It's only next gen, so Xbox Series S and X and PlayStation 5 and PC, obviously. You was lagging on. Oh, I see it, Luke. Might have been a few bits of lag. Yeah, we'll do a Greenford service after this. Yeah, I've stopped slightly early there. It's hard to stop with the snow. Yeah, we're in the platform though. Yeah, not the best to stop. So I actually think I did that in the last one as well. I stopped early. But it's fine, we're in the platform anyway. But that is the Christmas closures scenario, which actually does have dynamic weather. Also, it started off all clear and about all clear, sunny, and now it's sort of all foggy and not so nice. So one of the earliest scenarios, I think the earliest scenario to have dynamic weather was Powering America, Part 2. I'll have a look, Roy. Well, we'll come out after this and I'll have a look. I don't think it is though. Right, what's next? Lock the carriage doors.
That seems to all run
Cool.
smoothly. We made a good thing there. Have a great day.
Why am I locked? Why can't I move? What's going on here? I just can't move. That's weird. There we go. Oh yes, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna walk to the exit. Let's go over here. I gotta walk over to the other side of the station, I think. All this do, no, we have to go over. All there? Yeah, there we go. 43 minutes, that's not too bad. Right, back to the main menu. And let's have a look at the mastery. And then we'll do a Greenford service. So let's have a look, mastery. I think it is working on here. So check your mastery. Or maybe not. No. Winter challenges. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's doing it. Yeah, in progress. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is working. At least for me. So it might be an issue today. Explore, timetable, Great Western Express, class 166, and we'll do a... well, that's 2 minutes. 1 minute. Let's do Greenford to London, Paddington. You're on West Cornwall Local, Awesome New Order Bus. And then once we've done this, that will be it. Right, you don't get a lot of time to set up. That, and that as well. Cool, set that to day. Train lights on. That goes in. That goes like that. And off we go. Ealing Broadway next. First group company. There we go, so we've got Ealing Broadway, Acton Main Line, and then London Paddington. But we'll do this and then that'll be it. Fair enough, lasers yet? Always worth it for the more layers, more trains, more services, more fun. Let's put that down. But yeah, I don't think there will be another stream tonight. I think actually what I'll do, talking about Christmas videos, I might try and record a couple of them tonight. Yeah. That's a good DML upper, mate. And here we are. In fact, I might actually make a separate playlist for the Christmas videos. So there was quite a few of them last year, so I might get those old ones, put them into a playlist. Here we are. This is Ealing Broadway. Yeah, we did quite a few videos, I think 7 videos on Christmas last year. So there was a fair few. Yeah, Christmas special, #7. Cool, and they're all on TSW as well. So this year we'll mix it up a little bit. And yeah, do a bit different. Fair enough, Pep? Let me quickly do that. Let's make a separate playlist. Arrived on time as well. Should be leaving on time as well. Right, door shut. Acton Main Line. After that's in Paddington. Let's go. But yeah, thanks everyone for we've got 32 people in. Hopefully everyone is all well. Do that one as well, add that to the playlist. Cool, got another service there. Yeah, just making a separate playlist for last year's Christmas videos, and I'll do the same for this year's once I've done them. Just a bit more there. Again. Let's quickly do this one. Cool. Mastery looks broken on Xbox 2. All my stuff says locked, but the gold check marks are there, showing I did them all. Yeah, it might be an issue then with Dovetail Live at the moment. Maybe it's, well, it might not be down, but there might just be issues with it at the moment, which I'm sure they get it sorted. Not far along to Acton Main Line. Keeping a little eye out. There you go, that's that done. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the old Christmas videos from last year, I've just made a playlist. Hello Christoph, it sure is. Christmas is coming again. Start bringing that down. Coming up on Acton mainline station. We count as a multiple unit there. And after this is then Paddington. So we should get to Paddington exactly at 7:30, probably. And then we'll call it an end. And here we are. Possibly Munchies, yeah. Well, the West Somerset Mastery looked quite cool, the little sort of steam engine. Welcome back, dear Malappa. Arrived on time again. Cool. And thanks to whoever just watched one of the I'm on the analytics now, and it says actually just like then someone watched one of the Christmas videos from last year. So whoever that was, thanks. Yeah, we did a fair few though, so may as well play this then. And we wait. Here comes another 166. Going straight through, so that'll be a Reading service. London Paddington next. Let's get going. And there goes the HST. Let's whack them up again. There we go. Hello gamer boy, evening mate, how are you? And it comes down to us, come down to 50 it does, once you get past Old Oak Common. Then down to 40, then 25, and then Paddington. Little speed change there as well, to 85. Yeah, good to see you, gamer boy. I'm good. Let's coast that, yes. There we go. What line do the freight lines join? That's the... It's not the West London line, or is it? I think it could possibly be the West London line, which then takes you round up to sort of Wembley that way. So yeah, possibly the West London line. Cool. Let's bring that down. There, now at 50. North London line. What is that up here? The North London line. Yeah, probably could be as well. It's either the North London or the West London, or even both it might connect up to. Unless the West London line goes past here, but I think it's somewhere over here. But yeah, it could be the North London one as well. From Richmond up towards Stratford. Cool, down to 40. Just still a little bit further along, but may as well come down now. And can we try and get up to 35 likes? We've got 33 at the moment. We've got 24 people in this evening, so thanks all for coming in. Hey Amanda, evening, welcome, how are you doing? Welcome back. There's one there doing the cross-rail stuff there, which is all now complete. Going in with the HST. There's the 40. Hello again, Joe, welcome back. Cool. Yes, there we go. Yeah, we'll be ending the stream once we get to Paddington, but hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You've got Royal Oak coming up. My favourite TS route, well, I'll say it's probably the Brighton Main Line on there as well. Although if it can't be the Brighton Main Line, it would probably be... I quite like the Portsmouth Direct Line. Yeah, it's a tough one. There's so many good routes on TS. Apart from the Brighton Main Line. Good to see you, Mella. I'm good. Let's bring that down. What other than the Brighton Main Line? There's quite a few on there. Yeah, I quite like the Portsmouth Direct Line. Here we are, this is Paddington. You've got the HST coming in on one of the far platforms. Oh, man. Any TS line? That'd be the Brighton Main Line then, my favourite. Especially in the 319. Well, the Midland Main Line's not bad either. In the 319. Awesome, Amela. I look forward to seeing a tractor stuck up a tree somehow. And here we are. We made it. Cool. Let's do the doors. Hello Kyle, how are you? But yeah, that is going to be it everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, apart from that, thanks all for coming in and have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Train Sim World, which will be about 6:30. But thanks all for coming in and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, take care, bye guys.